the NFL is simping, because I came at the NFL plenty of times for simping to Taylor Swift, but now I know why they're doing it. Okay, I've been studying, bro. I've been putting pieces together. Okay, they call me Lil Stradamus for a reason. Okay, I'm gonna break everything down to y'all. Y'all gonna leave this show with a clear understanding of what's going on right now. Now, as far as the boycott is concerned, I'm glad you brought up Jay-Z, because Jay-Z, was another character artist that the NFL fell for. The
Yeah.
NFL, like I said, is $1 billion industry. They had Michael Jackson performed a long time ago in the Super Bowl, the greatest of all time. Michael Jackson. Okay, you think Taylor Swift is popular? Michael Jackson probably topped that. With all due respect, he was that popular. They were able to get him to perform. They was able to get Whitney Houston, if I'm not mistaken, to perform. Do y'all think they needed Jay-Z? They didn't need no daggone Jay-Z. But what happened was the Colin Kaepernick situation happened, and the NFL started losing a black audience because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And the NFL want to hatch it out. So what do these type of people with money do? They buy you out, okay? And they bought Jay-Z out, and Jay-Z said, "We move past the kneeling," and they did this partnership deal, and a lot of people took it. And I made plenty of videos when that happened, about 5 to 6 videos on that particular subject, telling people that it's not what you think it is. It's not Jay-Z coming to save Black America or doing a deal with the NFL for the betterment of Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick is not in the league, bro. He hasn't been since 2016. What that deal was an
Wow.
entertainment contract specifically. It had nothing to do with any contract they were doing, where it's for the betterment of the black community or whatever. It was an entertainment contract in which Jay-Z will improve the halftime shows, which I don't know why they needed him, but I know why now, because it was a psyop. Basically, that word we've been using throughout the duration of the show was that it was a psyop, and they used
100%.
Jay-Z for that. And another thing, Shaw, that I want to mention real quickly too, is that okay? Now you kind of made favor with the black community again. Okay, cool, we can move on. But guess what? Now we got to fix our female audience, because remember when Ray Rice, okay, punched his wife in the face, and I hate to bring it up because I think the guy's turning a new leaf. He's coaching at New Ulster High School. I think he's changed, but I have to bring up history. It is what it is. Okay, when he decked his wife in the elevator, I think it was, in the face, Roger Goodell gave him a slap on the wrist, 2 game suspension initially, okay, before the outpour from the community of the female community and the community in general. Even men was like, yo, my man's, he just decked his wife and
Yeah.
you gave him 2 games. What's that? So he came back and basically banned him from the league, kind of. And then guess what? The Deshaun Watson situation happened recently, like a year ago, year or two ago, whatever, where, that happened, that mess where he was messing around with different women, and getting his Bill Cosby on. And the NFL tried to rewrite their wrong and try to, suspend him for the whole year, and it got reduced to 12 games because of the NFLPA. But the NFL knew what they were doing. They was trying to make peace with the female audience because they didn't have a female audience prior to a couple years ago. So that's
Yeah.
why they wanted to suspend him for a year. Now that got reduced to 12 games, but they made favor kind of with the female audience, but still not there yet. So who could we grab to make favor with the female audience? Bingo! There you got it. Miss I voted.
Man, I wonder how. I want
Taylor
to know
Swift.
how this got down. How that came about. I want to know one, because man, Joel, that's connecting the dots, and I like that. Because if you think about it, the guy that Taylor Swift was dating before um, Kelsey is a guy by the name of Joe Alwyn, and they were together for 6 years. No one knew about it. This guy looks so basic. It's not even funny. But then so does Taylor Swift. But that's just my opinion, right? So I bet they did their thing with nobody bothering them. You know what I mean? And then whoever came up with this idea to, if he said, okay, this, Pfizer deal, and I'm sure it made him a lot of money. This Pfizer definitely made him a lot of money. And so they're like, okay, so how about either she had a crush on him and she told somebody and they were like, let me make this happen. Because he just recently broke up with another girl that he was dating. beautiful black woman. Doesn't seem like T Swift is in his cup of tea. Let's just say it doesn't seem like his T Swift is his cup of coffee. Let's just say, okay, dude likes the color of me and not she. But hey, here we go. Here we are. So I think that either she had a crush on him because the dude that she was in a relationship for 6 years, he's definitely not cute. Travis Kelsey's cute for, he's cute, right? So she doesn't stand to lose. However, he does. No, I know the Swifties are going to hate me for that. But what they worked it out to be is a contract that I wonder how it looks. This contract between, you guys date and you guys, play it for the camera. Because personally, if I am dating and I read somebody said, maybe she's just there to support her man. True. But if I was dating somebody and then the attention came on to me and then people started to really look into my relationship, I'm going to pull away from it because I don't like that. I'm a very private person. So they're like trying to figure out if she's going to rush back home from her tour in Japan to get back to this game. That's a little bit much for me. So I think you're either a part of it and she's just like, I'm down with this. I'm a part of it. And this is my life anyways. Or she could have kept it quiet like this Joe Alwyn guy that no one knew about. None of her fans knew about this guy. He was so under the radar. So I think ultimately what I have to say about that is that this right here, it seems like I just want one of those contracts I would like to look at, because I do, like I said, in being in this kind of industry, there are contracts that I look at and I have to read in between the lines or have my lawyer look at it and see that they don't connect me with things that I am not wanting to be connected with, let's say, right? And so I think that they know what they signed up for, because you can't fake chemistry. The chemistry doesn't feel like it's there. Hey, right. You can take a still shot and say, oh, they kissed, and it looks real. But the videos I'm watching with these two, he don't even seem like it just seems weird.
It does.
Right. It seems different.
It seems different. It seems like it. Listen, I'm not into the field of, being a relationship expert, but it does seem like, stage, right? But who knows? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a coincidence. I don't believe in those. But I think going back to that point about Roger Goodell, he saw that opportunity to grow the female audience, and that's why he's simping to Taylor Swift and the coverage and the ratings that's pulling in. It's pulling in a lot of ratings because where she go, she got people that idolize her, people that got no life. Because if you had a life, you wouldn't be following this chick everywhere she go. Get a life, folks.
I wonder if Roger Goodell has any partnership with that organization I was talking about. Something's up. Something's up, buddy.
It's all connected, man.
Please like and subscribe for all the up-to-date content. You've been slinging shows left and right, slinging content left and right. Please don't miss anything. If you do, like, subscribe, leave a comment, or leave a question, something you may want to answer, something you may have. All ideas are great ideas. Nothing's a dumb question.